type edit. And the edit got completed. So I I'm eager to share that on stream, but I can always share that later. It's fine. Uh, Let me see here. Oh, I didn't boot up the right Mass Effect because I'm playing on the Legendary Edition, and I think last I checked, we just got Tally in our party. And looking back at the VOD, I had no. I don't know how we got Tally because, like, I didn't realize that we were timed, and I didn't technically realize um where I was supposed to go. Hello, game. Game. Game capture. Thank you. OBS just likes to think about Mass Effect for a very long time before it decides to do anything about it. Um, I wanted to read the article on like her species because I think they're like all cybernetic or whatever.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other. They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it. My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome. So much
Okay,
empty
so
space.
same stuff.
1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here. It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times. The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever use it.
Nice.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
So I know I unlocked a lot of things. I just got Tally recently, and looking back at the VOD, I have no idea how that happened because I didn't realize I was timed and I didn't realize where I had to go. But I'm glad I have her. I'm just checking what I have to do so I don't do that first because there's a few side things I wanted to do. Return to the Citadel Tower. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. I still have to scan all the keepers. Conrad. Hi, C Puff. Oh yeah, and I had to give Emily Wan that. I don't think that these transmission things I can do right now, if I understand correctly, because they don't sound like they're places in the Citadel. Yeah, sorry about like your power situation. Like it's really shitty. Take all. Also, I've found a lot of shops, but I don't know. Uh, like I have no idea what to buy in the shops. Because I just get like a lot of things and I don't know what's good and what's not. And I don't have a lot of money either. Okay, go to this cluster in the system. It's off Citadel. Okay. Is he narrating right now? I don't hear his voice. Is he like saying things?
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Because
The
usually,
Asari were the
okay,
first species to
now I hear him.
50,000 years ago. The Asari were the second species to join the Citadel. The Citadel is
No,
an
not
ancient
that
deep
one.
space. The Elcor are a citadel driven
This
from their
one.
home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago. Most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
That is really cool, and I like how that you can see like their eyes a little bit. Also, yeah, this game has weird issues with sound, I'm finding, because sometimes music just cuts out and some voice lines just like cut out entirely. And like when I watch back on the VOD, like you can hear them over the VOD, but not at the moment. Also, I
The
forgot who the
Geth
Geth
are a
are.
humanoid race of
Oh, these
networked
guys.
AIs. They
Right.
were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race.
Okay.
Geth
Yeah,
space
these were
is
the guys
located
that
at
I
the
said that
trailing
were
end of the
really
Perseus
cool
Arm,
and like
beyond the
I
lawless
fought,
terminus
right?
systems. The
Yeah.
Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the terminus systems.
Seth, you're a mod. Am I gonna need to ban you for spoilers? I'm gonna need to ban my own mod.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry.
I'm joking, I won't
What
do
may I
that.
do for you this day?
I think I talked to you about everything.
Tell me more about your species.
Yeah,
Genuine enthusiasm.
yeah, I did.
I delight in telling
Yeah,
the
I
Goodbye,
talked to you,
Ambassador.
talked to you
sincere
about everything.
farewell. Good day
Thank
to
you.
you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Can I not talk to you anymore? Oh no, I can.
Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
There's the why so cranky option that I've never done, but I don't
Goodbye,
want to
Ambassador.
get any renegade points
Yes,
right now.
yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember where all the keepers are, because I know I haven't scanned all of them yet. I'll just, like, place a marker here and just, like, go around and do that while I'm doing everything else. Although I did find it interesting. I did find it interesting that if you talk to the guy with the full Paragon options, you don't get the option to scan the
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Sure.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Okay.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Aw.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
What? Why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Impossible.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral. and
I
the respect she deserves.
I understand. This takes priority right now. Whatever the fuck was going on before, I'm into this now. There was a bar. You, I don't need to talk to. Ah, yeah, there was a keeper in here. I think I keep getting more money every time I do it. Which is good because I want money to like buy better stuff, but I don't know what stuff is better. I'm just kind of Palin.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Yes, I am going to go to there eventually. I just want to like do like side stuff right now. I think I talked to him about everything, unless he shares more details with the
Tell me about your
investigation now.
investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Yeah.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, no, I remember what I was doing last time because I've been thinking about it ever since I got her. I don't know why. Also, Windows, stop. I'm playing
They
this
built
in...
a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Also, I'm playing this on Windows mode, so if you ever see me, like, doing this, it's me trying to, like, close Cornita because she keeps wanting my attention because the cursor thinks I'm going that way. Also, are you still a jerk?
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Yeah, this guy's still a jerk. I'm not talking to him. You, I think I have to talk.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses, Punch!
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander.
Yeah,
Nirali
Cornita.
Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I think I have enough charm to get by doing this, so I'm gonna try and, like, use my feminine wiles.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do, and you're wrong.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander.
Yeah!
You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth.
Yay!
I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, you better. Woohoo! Yeah, that was easy. I'll talk to the bartender in a bit, but I just want to, like... Yeah, like... I thought playing, like, as a good guy will be, like, boring, but no, she's still ready to slap hands. Which I really like. Especially, like, since I think my charm is actually all the way up as it can be. Oh no, I can invest more points in charm now. Oh, I get the store discount because I'm so charming. Look at this face. Look at this charming face. And this face. And also this face that we can barely see, but is very cool. Okay.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Nice. I'm glad that my charm was high enough to do that. I feel good about that. I will save, though. Just because, like, I lost my dad, like, 7 years ago, and we didn't really know what to do with the body, because it was a really unexpected death. Windows, stop. So, I understand his sentiment completely. Oh no, not half an hour. I'm sorry, Puff.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yeah, like I said, you're very busy looking at that one computer screen that probably has all your personal account information on it that I can just steal from standing right here. Stop making see-through screens a thing.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Tell me about Flux and Cora's den.
No, we've talked about all this before.
Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this. Cora's den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her service.
Yeah, hollow screens are legit a security risk. I almost, like, because, like, back in, like, the olden days of sci-fi, I don't think that we thought about that as much, but, like, these days, I'm just like, why are, like, see-through screens in sci-fi still a thing? It would be so easy to just steal all their account information. Important diplomat documents blasted all over the bar, I guess. Also, map. Because I think yeah, there's just an embassy lounge, so... Okay. Because I'm just going through and scanning the keepers. I don't remember where all of them are, but I have a feeling if I just, like, walk in enough corners, I'll find them. Because the keepers look cool. Wait, is this the way to the... Yeah, that's the way to the tower. I don't want to go to the tower yet. Because it's cool. Exactly. Also, I still think this is the stupidest looking fountain I've ever seen. It's not even decorative. They just have water shooting straight up. So, it doesn't even look good. See, like, this at least is surrounded by, like, a statue or something. That water over there is just by itself shooting straight up. I'm not gonna go down the stairs. Just kind of examining the corners for the keepers. Oh, well, I guess this way is going down the stairs. Well, I found one. What do you guys have to think about this statue?
At the time the statue was built, the entire galaxy respected the Krogan. Now they're simply hated and feared.
Hated and feared.
The Krogan rebelled against the Council, yet they have a statue on the Citadel. And we Quarians still live as outcasts.
Oh, Tally, are you a little anxious? You're doing a little bit of a dance. She has the stimmies. So, this way. What were all my missions that I had to do? No, that's my codats. Oh, I'm going to, I'm definitely gonna have Rets in my party again. I'm just kind of like collecting, people. You have been approached by Conrad. He seemed like a harmless fan. I'm not sure if he'd be there again. I have to talk to Miss Wan eventually, and I think these I can't do in the Citadel. Hawking Eta cluster. Yeah, that sounds like something outside the Citadel. Hydra system. Yeah. Okay, so I need to talk to Miss Wan eventually. Is there a keeper around here? Oh yes, I'm gonna collect the harem. I'm I'm glad that you told me that there's oh, keeper. I'm glad that you told me that there's moments of downtime where you're just in the ship with all your party members and you can like talk to all of them because I'm going to be doing that for everyone. Even Ashley. Fortunately, Ashley is still part of the
How can I
crew,
be
I
of
guess.
assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
Can I ask more about him or
Tell
does
me
he
more
just
about the
say the
Shadow
same
Broker.
thing?
Most people think I deal in finances, but
Same
my
thing.
real currency is knowledge. But the Shadow Broker is the true master.
Yeah,
Yet
same
somehow
thing.
he never seems
Same
to upset
thing.
the natural balance
Same
of
thing.
power.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever use it.
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
Let me see. I'm just like going in a huge circle. Oh wait, I do believe that there's a keeper here that Avina is watching. Or not.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Hey, wait a minute.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's
What's he
against
doing?
Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What are you talking about? He's being very polite.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Evangelical?
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Well, I'm going to, I guess. I'll save, though, because I'm scared. I do have, like, a...
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
Well, shouldn't you get a permit then? Yeah, there's lots of options here. I'm not sure what this means by that. Like, this isn't the way. I guess I want to help. I have no idea.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
I like that my journal keeps getting updated. Does Shepard just write in their journal after every interaction with a person?
Any progress with that Hanar?
Options on the left don't end dialogue. Options on the right advance or end dialogue. Well, alright, I guess.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Well, I don't have high enough charm for this, but like, that was what I was saying before. What if we just got a permit, so this isn't a problem anymore, and then it's legal? Like, it can be easily solved with a permit.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself...
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Okay,
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
So... This, I think?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I have no idea. This is a neutral option, but does that go anywhere? Cause that's like a high enough charm option, but like... I know choosing red options gives renegade points. Blue options probably gives me Paragon points. I do want to buy a permit, but I guess I'll do this one.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Did I do that right? Hopefully. I think it's okay. I got points.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, that was a lot of XP. Okay. I think I'm okay with how that situation turned out. I made the cop happy, and the Hainer also probably went and bought a permit himself, and I didn't need to spend any money to do that. For some reason, I thought that she would stop me from scanning that one, but I guess not. Well, she yelled at me for it, but... Paragon Charm tends to be Shepard using diplomacy to work things out.
The Protheans obviously understood the aesthetic value of the mass relays, something we Quarians have learned to appreciate during our wanderings.
The Keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. I always found that a little strange.
Well, it's there. Of course, Ashley likes that statue. That's what I remember. She's like, ah, yes, I love this statue. I'm like, of course you love it. Okay, so I went around in a loop. Right? Yes. Yes, right. The one thing Ashley likes. That's true. Also, C-Puff, I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're a VIP in my chat. I think all that means is that bot rules don't apply to you. Not that I have that many to begin with. You're welcome! I just had a few, like, VIPs, like, left lying around, so it's just like, I'll make people VIPs, like, people that are cool. And, like, people who are in my chat a lot.
A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave
you
her
can
life
spam
protecting the
emotes a
colonists
lot,
of Eden
I
Prime.
think.
For more
Nightbot doesn't
profiles
like
in
it when you
Courage, or
spam
to explore
emotes, but since you're
opportunities in the
VIP, I
military,
think you
please
can
visit
spam
the
as many
Alliance
emotes
Military
as
on
you
the
want.
extranet. Keyword Courage.
Also, one time I went in the elevator and Caden and Ashley like cracked their nets completely in sync. So whatever they're doing now, my headcanon is that they're just like hate making out in a broom closet somewhere. That's my headcanon right now.
I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the
Nightbot
wards.
didn't like that.
That's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Like, I keep trying to like adjust Nightbot settings so it's more lenient on like spamming emotes because I love it when people spam emotes in the chat. But it's just like every time I change the settings, I'm like, oh, okay, I fixed it. Everyone can spam emotes now. And then people try and spam emotes, and then Nightbot's like, no. And I'm like,
News, Francis
what?
Schiff
I said it was
has
fine.
plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet
think
who
I didn't
uses
mean to
Elcor
go in
body
here.
language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Elcor. Oh, Elcor Hamlet play! I love the Elcor. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing, actually. Hamlet performed by autism creatures. I like that. I think I got that guy already. Where is my map, by the way? I'll just put a thing at the med clinic so I know how to do a full loop. I know I also need to find Miss Swan, and I also need to find my #1 fan. Also, this was the, this is where I shot assassins, and I did okay, I think. Although I worry about how I'll... Oh, they're back! By the way, I'm not sure if this is capturing, but when I move my mouse, do you hear this? Like, music? No music. Music? No music. Music? No music. Like, that's how it's working for me.
I got business here, but not with you.
Yeah, the owner is dead. Everyone back to stripping. Hang on. One moment. One moment. It'll take but a 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 moment. Okay. That's enough of that. Sorry, I had to. I have an interlude. It's good to do security breach music every time. Oh crap. Every time. I opened up my Twitch creator dashboard, and for some reason my audio was on. So sorry about that.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Damn it. Okay. Up here, then down here. Okay.
Go away.
So, can I go back here if everyone is, if like the owner is dead and everything? Like, what's back here now?
I love this place. The crowds, the action. It's great.
Oh, Tally, I love you too. Garrus, stop. Garrus, the wall is not that interesting. I can't talk to Garrus? I guess I can't. He has nothing to say about the strip club. He has no opinions. It's... okay, so, like, yeah, there's just, like, nothing here. Yeah, no, I didn't miss the info for the reporter. On contrary, I almost, missed Tally because I kept collecting things on the ground and unlocking safes. Garrus? Really? Is Garrus broken? He must be.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem. I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
I'm gonna, like, go back when Garrus is fixed and see if he has any opinions on the strip club, because right now he has no opinions.
I love this place, the crowds, the action, it's great.
Sorry I broke your boy. He just doesn't want to tell me anything. Wait. What if I... Nope. That... Well... Sorry. Garrus is just, like, not in the talkative mood, I guess. To the lower markets, then what's up here? Did I go up here? No, I came from there. This guy scared me. He looks like typically an NPC I would shoot at. So... I feel like there's someone in the markets I'm supposed to meet, but just you.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I can't get anything. Nothing. Oh wait, I can get this. That's for Garrus, right? Maybe later. I have no idea what to buy. There's like too many shops in the Citadel, and like... I know that there's a compare option. Oh, Windows, no.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Ooh. Keeper? It looks like the #1 fan isn't back yet. Because he would be around here, right? Because I found him in the marketplace. Is there anywhere else I didn't go at this district yet? Oh, right, the med clinic. The med clinic. We were just going there. Oh, I was looking for you anyway, so it works out.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Blue? Hello? What's this?
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Why
That
not?
would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Okay, so then
Now,
it's
if
a
you'll excuse me,
reoccurring
I should
thing.
go see what's on these discs.
Ooh, level up. Nice. I'll just add some more charm, a little intimidation points. First aid is good. Oh, I have no damage on shotguns? Really? Well, what can I unlock right now? Adrenaline burst. Yeah, since I only have 1 point left. Yeah, okay. And everyone else? Oh, no, you have points. Ooh, sabotage. I like it, sabotage. More electronic stuff. And more armor. There we go. Garrus, you didn't have any points last time. I just exited the menu and came back. And now you have points? Whatever. More sabotage. Sabotage is always good. A little more in assault rifles and then 2 in armor. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Then I can just save. Bye, C-Puff. Thank you for joining me. You can watch the VOD later, because it will probably be up. Yeah. Also, these two look like they're having a moment. I still can't talk to Garrus. He's like dead. That's an elevator. Ooh, you. Oh no, I got you. I hope Garrus starts talking to me again too. I'm missing his opinions and insight on things. I think he's mad at me. Not talking to me, so he must be mad at me. I wonder if it will fix itself if I like fast travel or go through another loading screen or something. Probably. I got you. And I can talk to you.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Blackmailer. I'm wondering what's
Commander
happening
Shepard.
here.
I didn't see you come in. Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Not my problem. I'll help.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlin down in the market.
Morlin, we know him.
I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Let me see. I have no idea what the difference in these first aid things are. Garrus! Why won't you talk to me? Garrus is just mad at me, I think. Also, my computer sounds very, very loud. It's usually not this loud when it plays Mass Effect, but it's like being very loud. Let's see, CSEC Academy. More stuff for my codettes. Something about fast communication. Okay, and how many more keepers do I have? 14 out of 20. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much.
Oh,
Taking
yeah.
on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about Spectre?
Just the stuff they show. Some of the other. But if
Okay,
they were so
like,
bad,
it's all the
council
stuff
wouldn't
that
use
we
them.
talked about
Right.
before.
You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Garrus! What is wrong with you? Talk to me!
I could get used to living like this. A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage.
Okay.
But their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Maybe if I, like, fast travel, he'll, like, start talking to me again. Perhaps.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and
Oh,
uncovers
cool.
a full-blown crime syndicate.
We just talked to her. We just gave her that information, and she's already wrote an article on it. Amazing. Garrus! You're alive again!
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Wait, is now Tally broken? Oh no, Tally's back.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves. When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Sorry that happened, Tally.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Okay, so from around here. That's to the Presidium. This one's to, well, I can just, like, check the map. Yeah. I haven't checked, like, here for any keepers yet. So I can just, like, do a full loop. I'll find them eventually. Are you still upset?
Hello, Commander. Can't help you right now.
Yeah. I know that there was, like, one place where, like, a keeper was asleep, but I think I have to, like, scan them, too. I scanned you. I remember you. Everything else in here I scanned for, like, the lore. So, like, there should be, like, stuff on the other side. Yeah, because there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I'll eventually get all the keepers. There's like 20 of them, and I have 14. So there should be more stuff over here.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Medium armor. Tyrion. Well, how does that compare to? Damage protection 17. Turian is Garrus, right? Oh, okay. Oh, but it's like less. No, it's like more shields, but less tech? I guess. Okay. So I can go. How do I equip it? How to equip? There was like another screen for like, oh no, it's equipment. That's what it is. This one. Where's... So I bought it. Where's... Oh. Okay, so medium armor is this one. Oh, these are the ones I own. I see. So, shields 84. Medium armor, human. So what was I wearing before? This one? 63. Duelist 1. Do I just own like the... I'm not sure if I understand. Not sure if I understand. So, 63. Well, this is like... this one. Okay, then. Garrus doesn't have anything, and she doesn't have anything either. I'm not sure how the equipping system works. Oh. Oh, she's wearing white. I'm not sure if I like this one as much as like her other one. I really like the black Mass Effect armor. The white armor is not... maybe for like cosmetic purposes, I'll just like go back to the other armor. That's my light armor. What's the medium one that... okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep wearing this armor, because I don't like the way the white one looks. I'm very shallow. What was... I went to the requisition, and I went to traffic council. What's down here? Docking bay.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina
I hated the
reportedly
white
based his
one,
accusation
so
upon
she's wearing
eyewitness
this one.
accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
To be fair, like, they pretty much have, like, the same capabilities as everything else. I don't think I scanned... Yes, Tally? Oh. Windows!
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew. Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't scan this keeper. Because he's just all alone over here. Oh, I keep getting more money for doing that. And more XP every time. Can I go on the Normandy now? Or...
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now.
Okay, no one is allowed on the Normandy right now. Yeah, I didn't like the white one. Not just because Ashley wore the white one,
Celebrations are
but...
being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Okay, so there's... Don't know where this goes, but it goes to the Pisidium.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
No, I think I need to take, like, a bus or whatever, because I want to go to, like, the markets again. How many... Not the Codats. Why do I keep going to the Codats? I have 15 out of 20 keepers. Where are the other keepers hiding? I think they might be in the tower, which I'm not going to yet because plot relevance. Because I already, like, swept through this area. We want to go to... Oh, we haven't been to Chlorisden, but, markets, actually. Okay, so markets and save, and I can talk to the blackmailer, which is down here, which I have a feeling will involve a shootout. Yeah, there's lots of fire containment systems around here that I'm just now noticing. Hi, Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
a change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Crap. I don't have enough charm points yet for that one.
Maybe we can find a way to make both sides happy here.
Only if you're willing to die.
Sabotage and also sabotage.
That's the last of them.
Well, that'll certainly change things around here. For the better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Did I do that right? I feel like I haven't. Well, he's dead, I guess. Oh, I can upgrade my guns, too. So that one. These are all the same. And then striker. Hammer. This one's slightly better. And everything else is just... okay. I don't think that's... oh, he has a hurricane too. Which I think is just like... oh no. Scimitar 1 is like slightly better. Then yeah, you can get this one. He has the Avenger one. And the Omni tool. She has Storm 1 equips. We could take that one. Then it's like the edge. I don't even know if I did that mission right. Like, I killed him, I guess, but I wonder if I can, like, intimidate him. I did have enough points in intimidate, but that would probably get me renegade points instead. I don't know. I'll just, like, save as a different file. Let me see. I'm not sure if I was happy with that one. I guess it depends on what the doctor says at the end of the day. Because I wonder how that goes if you try to intimidate him. I imagine not good. Probably about the same. Consort chambers, because I wanted to talk to her again eventually. And I can do that now. Oh, cool. And I get you.
Hello again, Commander.
Stop. Stop! It tried to open Windows like 5 times.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I just wanted to see if the consort had anything to say, because oh wait, I can't go in here anymore? Really?
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
Huh. Windows! Oh my god, stop! It's just like being a bad chain on. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I have to like exit out of Windows mode and like drop down, and then that works for some reason. So oh, wait, saw that statue. Did I get this keeper though? Must have at some point. C-second embassies. Med clinic, and I guess I talked to her? I'm not sure if I did that one correctly.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
So now we get discounts. What is... I can't compare, so like, what? I have no idea. Like, all your stuff looks the same to me, not gonna lie.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.
Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing that? No, I don't want to look at the freaking weather. Stop. Um, okay. I'm not entirely like too pleased with how that one turned out, but I'm not even sure if I can get no any high. I can't get any higher charm at this point, so I guess that's just how you're supposed to do it. Also, those ships are like going way too fast. So I only have 5 more keepers to scan, and I have a feeling that they're all in the place that is plot relevant. Because I think I'm done. Yeah, because I have to do stuff at this. Because these things haven't been unlocked yet. And I don't think that there's any more side missions to do. So. The Citadel Tower. If it doesn't put me in a cutscene immediately, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, not in a cutscene. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back if my thing stops checking the weather. Okay, yep, okay. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm wondering if I had Ren in my party, if that situation would have been handled differently. Because, like, they're the same species, but on the other hand, Ren is kind of, you know, Ren is Ren.
Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the council. Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the council.
Okay. One more keeper scan.
We've tried to create organic environments back on the flotilla, but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
Let me see on the map. Council chamber, that's what my main objective is, but I think I need to, like, go around in circles and look for, keepers. I think that's what I'll do. Rear commander.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander? Commander?
Okay. Yeah, more keepers over here. Getting lots of XP for this, though.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Every time I pass by him, is it something different? Maybe.
Commander.
Alright. If you don't need my help, you don't need my help. I'm not gonna force you to not get my help. Let me see. Map. Also, like, the lore banks, for the codex, from what I'm reading, like, it says that the Citadel was discovered. So, like, was this building just, like, always here? Then people, like, moved in, or... Not sure the deal on that.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
There's another keeper. And let me see. Map? Oh, okay. I see, I see. No keeper over there. This fountain is cool. That is a nice fountain. Where does this one lead? That's to the... I don't want to go there yet. Actually, yeah, I do. Because there's probably, like, keepers over there. Oh, sorry, Tally. We just locked you outside.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the Council.
Or maybe I'm supposed to go this way. I thought I examined you.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh. I did. It's just that I went, I did the fast travel, so I didn't get this dialogue before.
In a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
She's really fast with that. Also, at my level, I think I'm at the highest possible charm and intimidation I can be. It was made by the Protheans, the ancient aliens. Before all of them, the Citadel already existed. Oh, okay. I thought it was made by the Keepers, but... I think I got this guy that was just sleeping here. Yeah, I did. I went down that way, and I did go down that way. Anderson, my boy, wanted to talk to you. It's saved, though. Because I think 35 was the one where I was... Yeah.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
No, I don't think we do.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
No, we've seen them. We fought them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull—
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Right, they were gonna make her Spectre anyway.
Step forward.
Ooh, I got a lot of achievements. I can't see them on my screen though. Something about an ally.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Well, that's that then.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
Well, we have
You'll
that.
get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Got another achievement.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Whatever.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
We've tried to create organic environments back on the flotilla, but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
How was it? You like the politics?
Not too many people have free access to the tower.
Okay, so... No, not equipment. Squad. Ooh, Spectre training. Increases the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1. Ooh. Restores dead squad members. Oh. Well, I'm gonna put more points in the Spectre training now. And I should put more things into my shotguns. Honestly. So I have to speak with the ambassador at the Alliance docking bay. Oh, I'm missing one keeper. Just one. Need to find Conrad and need to talk to Anderson.
Permission to meet the Council.
Where is Anderson, by the way? I know CPuff said that I'd get a chance to talk to him after the meeting for things, but I don't think I know where he actually is. I'm missing one keeper. I saw Tally. Where's Garrus? Oh, there he is. Oh, I think that's the one. I think that's the one guy I'm missing. Yeah, you. Woohoo! Whoa, that was a lot. Enough points to like level up. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I'll just put it all in Spectre training. Oh, wait, no. One more in charm. Why not? Maybe I should have went here and become a Spectre and then, you know, done that mission. Oh, I didn't know that you had this one. Yeah. Yeah, just more of that. You can just more electronic stuff in general, more decryption. Okay, so wait, does my journal say anything about no, it doesn't say anything about reporting back to the guys, but I did scan all the keepers, so that's good. Though I don't know where Anderson is, because I've been meaning to talk with him, and I don't know where his office is. Actually, I'll look at CPuff's messages, because we did talk about he was in Udina's office in the embassies on the Presidium. You're going to take Tally's evidence to the council nets, and you'll get a chance to speak to Anderson afterwards anyway. I don't know where Udina's office is. Where is that? Um... Forge locations. Oh, darn it. CSEC, I guess. I have no idea where Anderson is. And I've been meaning to talk to him. There's so many things I need to cover with him. Ah. No, that's the requisition officer. No, not there. That's the elevator. Also, does the game give you, like, chances to, like, change your party whenever you want, or not really? Decryption skill too low. Well, what's my decryption skill? They have high decryption. Where's mine? Where's my decryption? I don't have decryption. I don't have a decryption stat. I don't know. You again?
Hello, Commander.
No? Where is Anderson, by the way? I might look it up real quick. Because I want to do the side stuff first. And locate. He's in the human embassy. Human embassy? I think I know where that is. Yeah, that's like near the start of the area. Hopefully he'll be there. I'm hoping he's there. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going in the CSEC anyway, so... embassies. Right. Does she have anything new to say? Probably
Is there
not.
something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent
I should be
Trump,
going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, okay. Nothing new. More lore. Due to the destructive political dreadthoughts, the council races agreed that the Fitzham Naval Conference. Okay. Call it hits.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Councilor, so they're more like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so...
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans.
Where is Anderson? He should be here somewhere around. In theory. In theory, Anderson should be around here. Definitely in theory. So maybe he's this way? Or the start? No, we started in this room, so I thought he might be in here, but... No. Well, where is he? Should be in Udina's office in the embassies. Who's Udina? I don't know who that is. I don't know who anyone is. I just went through there. Yeah, no. Maybe? Where is he? I need him to unlock things. I want to talk to him. He has things I need to learn about. Am I missing something? Udina's office? Well, that's like... It's like where he just was. He wasn't there. I don't think. Unless he's like somewhere else after I become a Spectre and like I don't have a chance to talk to him right now. Oh, Tally! I'm so sorry! I keep leaving you behind. You keep getting stuck on doors. Okay, so this office. But he's not in here. Uh, okay, so where is he after I become a specter? I should say that. My phone is not being a phone. He's in the human embassy. Maybe he's not after become specter. He's in the embassies in his room, and no, he ain't. Where can I find Captain Anderson? Normandy comm room. Maybe the human ambassador has him for the time being, and I just can't talk to him right now. I'm gonna assume that's the case, because, like, right now I can't unlock any new assignments. The ambassador will provide you with a ship and a crew. Meet him in the Alliance docking bay. Available by the CSEC Academy. Okay, I guess we're doing plot then. Boo. Because I can't find Anderson. Said that there was, like, a chance to talk to him, like, after the thing, but I can't find him. Let me see. CSEC. Then go to the docking bay. And then I'll probably find him again, and eventually I can talk to him about progressing the side quests. Yeah, docking bay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Oh, there you are. Anderson! I've been looking for you!
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Well, knowing me, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of side missions before we do the real shit, so...
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human.
I don't like the Ambassador. He's a dick.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
But he's a politician, so... Okay, Anderson! My man, I do have a lot of questions. Let's go!
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
I got an achievement for pushing
him. Facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Oh.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Oh,
I don't.
Okay, it just keeps going.
Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Count... I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Okay, where's he at?
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
Nope.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, I got a lot of XP and Codex stuff. So, let me see.
In the early 2160s,
Ooh.
the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Neat.
The Volus, driven from their homes, the Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the
I'm just
ruins of
reading
the
about
crumbling
Pharos
Prothean
because we're going there
metropolis.
soon.
In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is... There are between 200 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society. The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the city.
An Asari archaeologist framed for her knowledge on Protheans is being sought by Saren. Last known location was somewhere in the Medius Tau cluster. I think that gets me another party member. Investigate Pharaohs to see why the colony was attacked by the Geth. That's the place that I started at, right? Head to Novena to investigate reports of the Geth on their world. Okay, but I needed to go to the Hydra system, and I needed to go to the Hawking Ida cluster. And the missing researcher. Okay. But he said to go to the tower, right? Windows.
Yes, Commander?
No, not Windows.
Where can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower. Is there anything else, Commander?
Okay.
I should go.
Okay, so
I'll be
tower.
here if you need anything.
For some reason, this side mission isn't in my journal, but I'm deeming it as important.
After unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site.
I have a feeling once I
of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I have a feeling that I'm going to get lost in space once we finally like go there, because it seems like there's just like a lot of things to do. Okay, so Citadel Tower. Okay, and Citadel Chamber. Gareth?
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm Commander Shepard.
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely do that one. Meanwhile, trying to find... what's his name? Kenneth. They said he would be in the tower somewhere. Who's... Tally, why'd you fall behind? No, that's the Presidium.
We've tried to create organic environments back on the flotilla, but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
So... since I have access to space now, I'm wondering if like I'll find a lot of people asking to do side missions because I stumbled across that guy. Didn't mean to. Could be possible. Like there's just like a whole lot of people here.
Huh. 300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the council to
We talked about this
medics
before.
out, but they ignored our pleas.
I thought he said that he was at the tower. Was Anderson wrong, or is it just like not in my journal at all? He said he was in the tower, but I don't see anyone here by Kenneth. It was like Kenneth, right? That was his name? Oh, you! It was you.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku.
Kahoku,
It's about time the
right.
Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres.
Why did I think it was Kenneth?
We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Okay. Well, I did want to talk to you
Commander,
about
any
Baines,
luck
though.
finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Okay. So I think that is that. I don't think that there's any other missions I can unlock at the moment. Let me see. Oh, I did want to check the markets to see if that fan was back there. Because I think he's just like in the markets area. Windows, no. Windows! Windows! Stop! Stop! Bad. Bad puppy. So no, he's not here. From here, I think I can just, like, go to... I could go to C-Spec from here? Probably. Yeah, well, I wanted to talk to the people in the place, the thing, before I went down there. I don't think...
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
No, same stuff.
I have to go.
I hate that. Stop taking out your gun. Okay, so... to CSEC Academy. Yeah, that's what we need, because that's where the...
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Stop!
The Krogan group
Windows!
had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
So from here, I can just go to the hangar bay, I think. No, that's the Presidium. I want to go to docking bay. Yes.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Oh, you two are cute. Okay. Oh, and Anderson just vanished. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll take stock of my missions and find out what it is that I really want to do. Because it looks like there's a whole lot all at once, and I have no idea exactly what to do, like what takes priority. So I will BRB. And I might do Pokemon later if Mass Effect goes too long, because I'm probably going to stay up late. Okay, I am back. I did not go anywhere. Ah. My ears are itchy from wearing my headphones all the time. Okay, so there is Lyra Tasani, which I think is another member of our crew, which I think I want to do first, but I'm just so I can get a grasp on her personality, and I always like adding new people to my party. Checking Discord messages real quick. Okay. Yeah, so I'll find her. Or that's in Amidas Tau. What else are my assignments? There's missing Marines in the Artemis Tau. Oh, okay, so that's where that is. Nebula Cluster. Okay. Oh yeah, Seth, you should definitely like eat something. Please. I got stuff in my codex.
Combat Hearts. A mass accelerator propels a solid metal slug using precisely controlled electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. The slug is designed to squash
I
or
don't think
shatter
I
on
really
impact,
need to
increasing the
know
energy it
the
transfers
weapon
to the target.
history. All I know is weapons go right? Right.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
In the hangar bay?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Also, I should go back to the strip club and find out Garrus's thoughts on that eventually.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Oh,
Survives
Joker.
100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Basically, I picked all the Paracon options because everything else is... I don't know. Ships. Why does it look... Okay, ships. Ships. They're very shippy. Ships are very shippy. And I think if I talk to Joker, I just, like, advance the plot or whatever, so I'm not doing that because I want to talk to my crew. Oh, right. Presley is here. Oh, or is the map? Or is the map what I have to press to, like, go places? I'll just save real quick. I don't want to accidentally go places. Okay, so... Galaxy map? Or do I just talk to Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Yeah.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking.
I guess so.
Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I think we've
signed
talked
up with
about
the Alliance
this.
as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I feel we talked about this before
alien
this.
Raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay, so...
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, more codex. Humanity... Oh yeah, I want to know this. Humanity has encountered many galactic species. Wars have been few, but mistrust is rife. Politically, the Alliance is a peaceful trade partner of the Turians. As a practical matter, however, there is a simmering antagonism and bigotry between both populations. The Alliance enjoys good relations with the Asari, though many privately believe the matriarchs are aristocratic and overcautious. Though humans know better than to unconditionally trust any Solarian, their shared regardless reckless ways make them natural allies against the... The Krogan have no unified government, but individuals are generally treated as potential criminals. Alliance has no formal contact with the Quarians, the migrant fleets, the base series, Neat. Where's Shepard? There she is. Okay, so... This room. No one is in this room. No one is here. I've explored this ship once, but it's been a bit. And I don't know where my crew is. Hey, Kaden. What's up? Been a bit.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay, Kaden has nothing to say. Oh my gosh. My Windows needs to stop. Stop! Oh my god. Stop! Okay, so up, down. Basically, I have to go into Windows mode and scroll in from the top. Sometimes that fixes it. So Kaden is there. More lore! Getting all the lore! 10 cubic meters of space for sleeping. Good to know. Ooh. Got stuff. I like stuff. Things. Oh my gosh. Windows, stop! The doctor!
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I think we talked about this before.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list.
So he's a poor little meow meow, basically.
He just gets migraines.
Yeah.
Go.
Goodbye, Commander.
All he does is get migraines and complains about it. That's basically Caden. Caden's just kind of boring. He's okay. He's okay. He exists. Ooh, I have an office. I want to go to my own office. Where is my office? Yeah, Caden's over there. This is my office? Ooh. Manual. Lions are a monetary divide between naval personnel. Cool. Vocal one letter and number. A soldier's MVC indicates the proficiency, not rank. The letter notes career path. Number indicates level. All 26 letters are used, and the numbers run from 1 to 7. And the letter code for Special Forces personnel. Sweet. So from Captain's office, I went to the mess hall, lab and storage, went all there. I didn't go to the docking bay yet. Because, yeah, I could just go down here. Garrus, you're down here. Hey.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander. Commander, good to see you.
And you.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses? What
Manufacturer. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, this is like really good. Ooh, that armor's good though. I don't think I have enough for like any of this armor though. Ashley's down here. That's Tagaris for some reason. Oh, Rets. Scimitar, Storm. Okay, so pistol. You have the Keshar one. Okay, so I can equip. Okay, I see. I can just equip them from here. I'll just talk to Ashley first, get her out of the way.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay, yeah. Ashley, can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got... No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down.
The Geth are perfect ambushers.
They have... I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Ashley, you and me are gonna have a chat later, though. Hi, Rets. How are you?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Oh.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
I feel bad for him.
None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What? Now I'm wondering if, like, Ren had, like, a family back on his home planet and maybe a dead daughter. Or son, possibly, maybe. I don't know, I'm speculating. I really like Ren.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I love you. The genophage bioweapon was created to end the Krogan rebellions. From the start, Krogan had overwhelmed the Council. Only first contact with the Turians saved Council races. The Turians brought the Krogan to a standstill. The sheer weight of Krogan numbers indicated the war could not be won through conventional means. The Turians collaborated with the Solarians to genetically engineer a counter to the rapid breeding of the Krogan. Oh man. The genophage virus gained the energy to replicate by eating key genetic sequences. Every cell in every Krogan had to be alerted for the weapon to be foolproof. Otherwise, the Krogan could have used gene therapy to fix with the affected tissue. Once a genophage strain could no more genes to eat, it would starve and die, eliminated spin-off mutation and contamination. This created genetic flaw is hereditary. Oh my god. The Solarians believed that the genophage would be used as a deterrent, a position the Turians viewed as naive. Once the project was complete, the Turians mass-produced and deployed it. The Krogan homeworld, their colonies, and all occupied worlds were infected. The resulting mutation made only 1 in 1,000 Krogan pregnancies carry to term. Oh no! It did not reduce fertility, but offspring viability. The rare females able to carry children to term became prizes the Krogan warlords fought brutal battles over. The Krogan are a shadow of their former glory. While rebellions took place centuries ago, they are constantly reminded of the horror of the genophage and their inability to conquer it. The release of the genophage is still controversial, bitterly debated in many circles. Oh no. Ah, that makes me so sad. uh, uh, so sad. 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 We will. I want to make it better for him and his people. And Tally is here, along with the engineer Adams. Hi, Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Oh, baby.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I like Tally. She gives me Starfire from Teen Titans vibes, like the original Teen Titans. Like the original old Cartoon Network. When I say Teen Titans, you know what I mean.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Is AI research illegal? But we have an AI on the Citadel. Okay.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers.
Okay.
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Yeah.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
I want to talk about something else.
See you later.
Nothing. Okay. So...
Biotics is the ability of... An artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires
VI
adaptive
and
code,
AI are
a slow,
different.
expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across a communication channel or computer network. Without its blue box, an AI is no more than data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality, as variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations. The Geth serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI, and in Citadel space, they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity, deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct alternative.
Okay, I see. That's why AIs are illegal. The migrant fleet has little economic base, operating in a state of perpetual hand-to-mouth. While Quarian ships include light manufacturing and assembly plants, they lack heavy industries such as refining and shipbuilding. The fleet tankers for water purification and oxygen cracking, but space-intensive care of agriculture limits food production. A single disaster could destroy the fragile balance. Quarantines can earn income in creative ways because the government is obliged to provide food, water, air, and medical support for every individual. Conclave strategically determines the course of the fleet, depending on resources and income. A species who suspects the migrant fleet headed towards this fate. That one. Their referee skills. Miners. Engineers and technicians. Quarians are widely hated among working classes. The Quarians are coming to take our jobs as a common response to the fleet's approach. Interesting. Okay. I got a lot of things about Quarians and a few things about Krogans. And I'm gonna talk to you.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
Did we talk about this?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Sweet.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
More lore!
Faster than light drives, larger warships are general. The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated through standard operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, is able to temporarily sink this heat within the hull. Combined with refrigeration of the exterior hull, the ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation. This is not without risk. The stored heat must eventually be radiated, or it will build to levels capable of cooking the crew alive. Another component of the stealth system is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core twice the standard size. The Tantalus drive generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
That's sweet. Okay, so I talked to everyone. Does Garrus have more to say, or did I scare him off?
Commander, how are you?
Scared him off. Rets have more to say?
Shepard.
Nope.
Rex.
Shepard? Rets? Nice. I think I might be done with Mass Effect for today if I talk to everyone on the ship. Because it'll take me like a while to like do the other missions and stuff. Right. So like I went to the bridge, the comm room, Deck 2. And I've been to Deck 2, right? Yeah, I have. Okay, so do I want to save and do Pokemon? I'm debating. Because probably whatever I get into will, like, take too long. Probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I did, like, all the side mission stuff. And now I'm in the ship, talking to everybody. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel better about that. Feel better about that.